So guys, today I'll be streaming an AFL match.
Welcome to
Afl Family Legend. And, thanks for tuning in. When you hop in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and enjoy the match today. Our match will be between Ruban Rogue RR versus Viper 7, I guess. Yeah, I think that will be it. Starting from the bans, we're looking at Grok and Alice, strong picks, and also the Cloud Boy himself, and the Mad Cow, Minotaur.
Butterflies
Well, really strong bans, very sensible bans. Even the Zushin is out. Sounds like they want to, play a front to back kind of composition. And let's see how this draft goes. One last draft before they get to their first picks. Viper 7 looking for deciding on that ban, taking their time. And let me know if the music is too loud or not loud enough. But I think it's
Hope
fine.
will find a way, even when all is forlorn.
The Vexana ban, they probably want to play, heavy dive team or engage. Well, Vexana just stops that, stops a lot of engages without, taking a pump to the face. And the first pick from Rogue, that's Le Prodige. He goes with the Freya, a very priority pick right now, but in my opinion it's quite easily counterable. By the way. A day of 4 hovering over the Karai.
Among the planes exists the equilibrium.
He locks in, and Vortex OP locks in the Eve. Good amount of zone control, but I wonder how he's gonna deal with the Freya when it comes to the dive.
Chivalry is dead, and I will revive it.
That's a clean pick. Strong marksman. Hold on while I share the link in there. And guys, don't forget to invite guys to the stream. And let me know if the volume is fine in the chat.
Crowned by heaven's mandate, my legacy
Clint
shall
Zetian.
endure.
Got good range. And well, I wonder if Zetian is going to have an advantage against the Eve, but the stunts really do come in clutch, especially paired with the engage coming from Freya.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish
No
the
name
shadows
YouTube.
that plague this world.
Locks in the Suyo. Suyo did receive a buff recently, didn't he? And on the cooldowns, yeah, right? Yeah, and that has been a big challenge. I haven't seen Suyo in the competitive scene for a bit, but I guess he might be slowly making his way back. Ban comes in. That will be bro, my mind is not. Lucas is gonna get banned out, and 2 more bans coming from Rogue. Forgotten this name. Guys, don't mind me. This is I'm stepping into cast and to stream for this while the streamer is away for a bit, but I'm still yet to familiarize myself with the current teams. But yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. That's a Yu Zhong. The Dragon Boy gets taken out.
This world desperately needs.
a Kaja. They don't want that lockdown. That where he's got some good potential to stop Le Prodigy on that Freya. But now that is out, but I guess there's still a couple more suppress units options that Viper 7 can go for. Or wait. No, hold on.
This land is our homeland, and it will soon be our
But whether they're viable, that's something else. But they banned out that Kaja themselves, and I guess they could have used it. But when it comes to INT's Zetian's passive, although it's on a 2-minute cooldown, right? It's on a 2-minute cooldown, but it's pretty annoying for engages. Some of these mages that really do stop hard engage, like Vexana that has been banned out, even Zetian, just by standing there, by having that passive open. But you can't have someone just pop out the passive. Lapu Lapu gets banned out, and Hylos, Sen, Pimp My World locks in the Hylos. Tiger TZ with the Badang. Is he gonna lock in this Badang, or Grim Reaper still taking some time to think through? Tiger TZ, what do you think? Is undecided between the Badang, between Badang and Camilla, but between you and me, I think the Camilla is the better pick. Yeah, and he locks it in, and Grim Reaper also locks in the Benedetta. Really good zoning, and strong drafts coming from both sides. But I see the Golden Curry just having a difficult time dealing with Clint. San Diablo thinking, what's he gonna pick? San Diablo locking in the glue. Well, the drafts look very, very sensible. So let's find out, guys. Drop in the chat which team do you think is going to have the upper hand here. This is Viper 7 versus Rogue. Just a moment.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them!
The
All
game
troops
begins.
deployed.
Hold on while I deal with some issues here, but yeah, kicking into the game. Pimp getting some early vision over at RR. Mid lane just looking to zone out. A lot of action coming in from the start here, but Pimp already just going right in. XP lane, San Diablo. Couldn't say there's much going on, just a bit of exchange of blows. Benedetta just trading some hits. Elite Wanderer zoning the area. Who's gonna be able to pick it up first? No name Whitey is in the zone. Both teams are there and ready to contest for it. Tiger Locked in is not gonna be able to get away. A lot of damage coming from No Name, but quite a trade. But they got the kill, even in exchange for the lethal. But yeah, that's a positive. Already off to a strong start. Sen, Diablo and Grim Reaper still just exchanging blows. They are respecting each other, but still exchanging blows. Pip My World coming in for the gank behind, but you're gonna catch a Benedetta out of place. Doesn't seem like it. A Dio 4 and a Hido. None seems to have scratched the other. Some pretty aggressive rotations coming in at the start. Like they don't commit to that, but looks like they're just testing out the waters. Pimp My World just stuck in that lane for a bit, knowing the turtle is gonna spawn on this side. Viper 7 zoning out the area. Oh, real world manipulation. A very well placed one, but Grim Reaper comes in, just tearing apart the back line. No Name UT forced to go back. Glue about to get his Tiger Tease, just stand still, nobody attacks. He survives it, and same Diablo is forced to retreat with barely a scratch on him, but Tiger Tease is looking dangerously low. They send Diablo back to zone this turtle with his team in tow. Wow. The Protege goes right in, but No Name got the retry. Retry is on point. Grim Reaper unable to get away. Glorious Pathway slows them down. Tiger trying to defend this purple buff, but it seems like No Name TZ is gonna be able to collect it. Okay, just a moment. Wow, I have to log in again. Never mind. Back to the game. A lot of team fights happening. Like these teams are really just trying to get the upper hand. No Name collects another kill. These are 2-0, and that's the Roma. One for nothing trade. They're like picking them off, and they're gonna keep picking them off. Pimp looking for Le Protege, but goes in for Hedo. Is the team ready to get in? No, Hedo even retreats far from the tower. The next turtle looks like this one is going to be a free one for Viper 7. Tiger looking for an engage, but no, there's no way they're able to contest this one. Already a 3k gold lead from V7. Hedo looking like he's in danger right now. Looks like he's in danger, cornered within his tower. Manages to dash away and flick out of danger, but he's gonna lose the tower, it seems. The Protege, the real world manipulation coming from Vortex, and they managed to take down Tiger once again, but Grim Reaper walks in, almost takes down the back line, but they're struggling to who's gonna get the upper hand here. But V7 not shying away from diving into that tower, but Sen Diablo is gonna overextend and get taken down by the tower shots. They're looking for that mid lane tower. Viper 7 looks like it's gonna be an easy one. solid teamwork coming from this team. Ainz TZ gets taken down. Grim Reaper also manages to take down the marksman. He takes down ADO4, but Vortex exchanges that as vengeance for his teammate. And but at this point, the lead is looking heavily in the favor of Viper 7. Send Diablo. A free lane on his side, but the rest of the team is nowhere to be seen. Is Grim Reaper gonna be able to is he gonna be able to make it to his tower in time? It looks like it. Glue not very well versed in pushing, so it's not the hero you think about pushing towers with. Running back to the fight, the third turtle is up. The goal difference standing at 5,000. Viper 7 have a very solid lead. Grim Reaper looking for something. Glorious pathway put down. Oh, Le Protege jumps in for the turtle, but Samo just gets himself out. No name on point with the retributions, and now Roga just gonna keep losing members here. Sen gets taken down, but Sen Diablo also gets taken down. Edo and Ainz TZ looking very low, forced to retreat. Vortex almost goes down to Grim Reaper, but Grim Reaper not able to finish that job. The team converged way too fast on him. Now Roga trying to catch up with them, but the lead still remains at almost 5,000 gold, and that's a 6-12 score. But you know this game, things can change anytime. Grim Reaper, Viper 7 team closing in down on that lane, but Grim Reaper sensing danger doesn't commit too fully to that. The team backup is here. Beat my world, are they gonna commit to that? Glorious pathway laid down. No name dives in, not able to catch. Adios, still taking a lot of damage. Forced to retreat for a bit. A stun coming from No Name. They almost get caught by that ultimate, but good kiting them. Now there's quite a dance going on here. Adios seems to be taking quite a lot of damage. Doesn't seem like Adios is able to show his face without taking a lot of damage. Tiger TZ goes down once again. These guys are not shy to engage with that tank. Another double kill. Oh, Grim Reaper pays it back. Double. The Protege looking to chase but decides against it. The Benedetta pick looking quite threatening for that backline. And No Name YT goes down fast. For the first time, I mean. In this match with a score of 7-1-5, he's been quite on top of the game lately. And the good thing is, thanks to his team with the two front lines, Pimp My World and Diablo, just providing some good engage. Grim Reaper looking for a tower but being denied once again. Viper 7 have their eyes on that lane tower. And Grim Reaper himself doesn't want his tower taken down. This is gonna be an easy load for them. The Protege dives in once again, but still not able to secure the retribution. Oh, No Name, a good engagement by Grim Reaper, really taking out the back lane. Gets caught in by the real world manipulation. Vortex manages to avenge his teammate. Then Diablo not able to get away. Now they're just running for their lives. That's 3 guys down, and Adio and Vortex all looking to stay alive. But this Lord seems like it's a wasted one. not gonna be able to push any tower, and that advantage is gonna be stopped right there. The gold difference down to 4k or 3k, that's down to 3k now. And even with the load, the gap is still getting closed. I mean, that's a questionable choice of, fight at that point after taking load. But I guess I had little choice at that. Be my world still on the very forefront, providing vision, just being a good engage. No name taking a lot of damage. Hido is still starting to hurt on that Clint. Facing that Clint, you just better take down Clint once in one attempt, or else you're just gonna eat a couple of double shots, and especially late game, even your tanks are just gonna feel the pain. High-lows, and especially high-lows getting stopped in your tracks when Clint dashes away, that's not a good thing for your engage, and you'll have taken a lot of damage from that. The teams settling down quite a bit, looking for a gank. Little vision coming along. Diablo taking quite a bit of damage there, but he revealed the enemy's location, revealed where most of them are. The rest of V7 just playing quite safe, out of vision, out of sight, waiting to see where the enemy pops up. Grim Reaper walks into a random bush, takes a tap. Now the teams have started respecting each other. They're not just going for the fights right now. Viper 7 might have realized that losing any more of these clashes will just get rid of the advantage. Well, the advantage is down to 3k goal lead, and the kill lead is also shrunk quite a lot. And it will take just one simple fight that will close this advantage down. Waiting for that load. A very decisive juncture in the game right now. No mistakes are going to be tolerated. Diablo, not afraid to take some hits here just to reveal where the enemy is. Vortex and RDO4 just have to play very, very carefully, because it seems every time they show their face, they're gonna be taking a sizable chunk of damage. So positioning is quite paramount for them right now. And Team Rogue just seems to be the scaling kind of team. Scaling. Okay, glorious pathway laid out, slowing them down. An easy load is on out that area. Diablo looking very low, running for dear life. Tiger gets a stun in, but team's not nowhere near enough. Team's nowhere nearby. They're trying to defend that mid lane tower. A lot of damage coming in from Hedo. He's gonna take down the high-lows. No name trying to get away. The real world manipulation manages to keep Freya from chasing up, and gets taken down. Adio pops the Wind of Nature, surviving Grim Reaper. Now Grim Reaper is running for dear life, taking some burn damage. Vortex OP looking for that kill, not able to get it. Good movement from Grim Reaper. Even No Name just takes a lot of damage from the Zetian. It is at a point that Zetian is actually outputting quite a sizable amount of damage at this point, and compare that with Clint and also Grim Reaper, and that's quite a rough game in the late game for Team Viper 7. And again, Adio almost taking some damage from Grim. Now they got back to their 5,000 goal lead. It is to be expected with the amount of control they have all around the map, because Team Rogue have been pushed back all the way to the inhibitor towers. Their base towers are all that remain. Another load take will probably be the end of this game. But you might find all it takes to turn things around is just a good set from Tiger TZ. Carmilla and they've got Clint and even Freya, but yeah, you can just see a whole ton of damage coming on from that team. What's just gonna be able to stop them is a lot of control. What's in favor of Viper 7 to play is just to play the pick of game. They're gonna have to separate them and take them out individually. In a team fight, I don't see Viper 7 surviving this late game scaling composition. And yeah, pickups are gonna be their best bet at trying to turn this game around, and they really have a chance. They actually have a chance. And this game is not over yet. A 4,000, almost a 5,000 goal lead still maintained, because Viper 7 hold majority of the map control at this point. Even the jungler, Grim Reaper, playing in a dangerous position, almost gets turned in, but the glorious pathway is out. Viper 7 gonna be quick on starting that load. Is the team gonna be able to get there fast enough to contest this? The Protege, Tiger TZ gets taken down, no set, no name, manages to take down Grim Reaper, but the Protege, the first retribution of the match, he manages to secure a very, very crucial load. The jungler took a lot of damage at the beginning. That was basically a free picking. But it looks like Viper 7 are just going to end this game right now. They're not even bothered by the load. At least 10 seconds on the timer, and it's not gonna be enough to save this base, and the first game goes to Viper 7. Quite a dominant display over there. And we saw a bit of patience coming from Team RR, but at that point it was a bit too late for that. Viper 7, they played their cards right. And stay tuned for the next match.
Dragons at the gate, they won't stop us getting to the top. Flying into space like a rocket, never giving up. No, I was all alone when I started, always been the same. Now you're here, the journey's uncharted, everything will change. You know we rule the world, you know we rule the world. Rule the world, you know we rule the world. Rule the world, you know we rule the world. Rule the world, you know we rule the world. Rule the world, you know we rule the world.
No warning, in a flash of light, don't need no warning. This feeling's right, vibrations show through my bones, sensations flow through your glow. So incredible, the way I feel with you, so phenomenal. And you always push me through, unforgettable. The way I feel with you, unbelievable. And you always push me through, electrified with you, electrified. Electrified with you.
Guys, we are back for game 2. We are back for game 2. We're gonna see the Minotaur and the Freya band come out right away. I don't know, the Freya must have had a bigger impact in that match than we actually expected, because coming out of the first ban, wow.
When the body suffers,
Ooh, Benedetta, Grim Reaper, respect ban. That's a respect ban. I'd respect that. I mean, if your backline isn't safe, you're just gonna have one heck of a match. But I think there's some heroes that might be able to replace Benedetta as well. And unfortunately, I don't see a lot of Nolan nowadays. You know, guys that just bust up your backline and they're off. Oh, Grok. Very meta bans coming out from here.
The clouds are ever shifting.
Sora gets taken out. You know, I ban Sora as well in every match because, well, that engage is so cancerous. His engage is so cancerous. And if I want to play a squishy carry or something, just don't play against Sora. Especially in his assassin form, he does so much damage, and in his cloud form, he just sets so well for the team. A Lunox ban. Interesting. When I see a Lunox ban, I assume these guys probably want to pick something quite tanky, a composition that is quite tanky from front to back, I guess. And Pim My World, is he gonna settle for the Hylos once again?
Hawk aerial assault unit awaiting orders.
Adio picks up the carry once again. Ainz TZ, does he get his Zushin? It was banned the first thing, the previous match, and looks like he's got access to it now.
Chivalry is dead.
There's one in Hedo as well. Gets his clinch. Once again, Pimp and Diablo, the frontliners of Team V7, taking their time to pick.
Among the planes exists the equilibrium.
The Eve switches sides. Wait. Was the Eve on the side Viper 7? I think she was. Oh, doesn't switch sides. But yes, we see the players falling back into their comfort picks. And no name goes for the Fredrin. Huge control, but it's a questionable pick going into Zushin. Truly, unless you can just lock her in place, you know, that chain CC, I wonder. But whether he's able to get in close enough to be able to do that is something to be seen. I'm quite curious to see how this goes. Guys, drop your comments in the comment section below. You know, tell me, who do you think has got this match in the bag, like with the picks so far? Tiger TZ, the casual that was banned, is now picked. Is he gonna cook with this? I'm about to see if that was a respect ban, because the performance with Carmilla, it wasn't that impressive. But maybe this is the hero for him. Probably they banned him out, and now he's got his hands on his best tools. Lucas gets banned out once again. That the ban is on the ban section. And we also have Matilda. Yeah, I guess Matilda is a sensible ban coming from there, because it should really enable no name on that Fredrin to get in and get out at a moment's notice. Yeah, it just counters the gimmick of this mage Zushin. Because when you're playing Zushin, you really don't want to play against people who have more mobility than you.
It is
You need to be able to keep them in the range of your skill.
if you cannot.
Amon gets banned and Lapu as well. Well, Lapu has been quite a very strong pick in the XP lane. I wonder, this guy just has some plot armor on top of his actual armor. I don't know, you've seen Lapu play. This is just something I can't put my finger on. This guy is just so difficult to kill. Grim Reaper, no longer playing the assassin, he brings up the Black Dragon. Probably also why it was banned the previous match. And maybe they realized the Benedetta was the bigger threat all along. But now that we are seeing some of the bans now in play, hopefully we should be able to see if they're gonna cook with them. Especially Tiger and Grim Reaper. And what else was on the ban? Irons TZ was also banned out, right? The Zushin. Pimp My World goes for the Atlas. The mechs straight from the depths. This tank got quite scary recently. And he just got tankier. Like, he's been a good tank. I enjoy playing Atlas. Even when he wasn't as, tanky, I suppose. Because bro just got stuns, freezes, and just a 5-team hook. Just hooks the entire of your team. You know what Franco just does with one hook? This guy lands in the middle of you and just hooks all of you. You know, the suplex just follows. Le Prodigy takes on this assassin now. Wait just a minute. You guys, remember to hydrate. Sorry, I kinda have a cold right now, so sorry if my voice feels a bit off. San Diablo with the sustained XP laners as well. He goes for Ruby this time. Heavy control coming from team V7. Heavy damage coming from team RR. Who do you think gets the upper hand? Let me know down in this comment section below.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Well, it's that season again.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash
Now,
them.
the season almost coming to an end.
Deployed.
I'll name the teams. The junglers start over on the XP side. Well, we are having a rematch in the goal lane between Adio and Hedo. Adio 4. And I guess there'll just be a lot of, cricket noises over here for a while. Instead of hearing gunshots, you expect to hear gunshots over there, but they probably be crickets. Irons TZ with an early rotation. Adio 4 far out of the safe zone, but we're gonna be lifted up and tries to flicker away, manages to flicker far back into the tower, and Team Mara decides to not pursue him any further. 3 of them. Pimp decides not to stun them and moves the other way, but I think that wasn't a very good idea. Too much damage, and he's gonna be the first blood of this match. Tiger looking like he's now having the match that he needs. Got the Kaja. Now Grim Reaper against Diablo. 2 sustained XP laners. Whoever comes out on top in this lane, I'm not sure. But it will be on San Diablo's best interest to play close to his tower. Grim Reaper just hitting level 4. Turtle is up. The area zoned. No name takes some damage from Shah residue. Tiger just zoning out. Pimp goes in with the stun. Tiger TZ taking some bit of damage right now. Le Protege, he manages to take down Pimp. Once again, it looks like the blue side tanks are not looking very tanky right now. And that will be 2 for none. And that will be an easy uncontested turtle round for RR. Looks like they have the upper hand this time. The 3 kill lead. But the gold is almost just 1000 gold lead. Tiger looking to get Adio 4, you know, very well prepared for that. Edo, stun coming to Tiger TZ, decides not to stun, walks straight past. Looks like Pimp is still waiting for the fatal chain links. His ultimate hasn't gotten to level 4. But it will be a real problem if Hedo or that Clint gets to scale really fast. Iron's TZ bowling even under the tower. Pimp is not having a good time right now in that Atlas. Ooh, Protege manages to get the kill on Vortex SP and just walks right out. That interesting. Team RR are dominating this match right now. And okay, Sen gotten his level 4, not fast enough to catch up with the Hedo, but forced to retreat. Grim Reaper trying as much as possible to cut that lane. Sen trying as much possible not to trigger his Shah residue, because this is why I just don't want prolonged fights against usual. You know, the more he touches you, the more he heals himself and the more you die. So you just gotta be careful not to let him stack up his passive to full. 4 guys here looking for Adio 4. He's with Pimp under the tower, so they decide it's not a worthy risk to take that. The next turtle is up in quite a bit. No Name flashed out of his bush. He's flashed out, looks like another non-contest, while we have Hedo getting taken down over in the gold lane off screen. But even in that, they have the turtle. Pimp taking so much damage. No Name, is he gonna be able to get away? No. Is he going to be able to get? Nope. The Protege just chases straight into the tower. Like I said, very questionable pick against the Zushin that Fredrin was. But I see why some of these heroes were banned out the previous match, especially the Kaja on Tiger TZ and Ain's TZ's Zushin, and even Grim Reaper's Yuzhong. It's been putting that lane in check. Once again, they're looking for Adio 4 with the gold lane. 4 people here, but doesn't seem like a wise choice. He baits out the fatal chain links. Tiger TZ baits out the fatal chain links, opening the path for them to be able to. But Vortex with the real world manipulation, Prodigy is not able to get away. Now they've turned this gank upside down. Adio 4 looking to take down that tower. Iron's TZ trying to defend it as much as possible, but this tower is gone. This tower, there is no way they could have saved it. They came looking for that tower, even baited out the fatal chain links by Tiger TZ, but it wasn't enough. The rest of the team, they just took too long doing that. I guess they took too long doing that. What do you think? If they just decided to, do something much faster, backup wouldn't have arrived in time. But Pimp My World bought them enough time, and that turned everything around. They're looking for this tower. The entire team stun coming from Le Protege. Fatal chain links onto 3 guys. They're gonna get stunned in tower range, looking to get away. Grim Reaper manages to get away. Is Tiger T is going to be able to? Nope. Adio 4 manages to secure the kill. Hedo gets caught out way behind enemy lines. No way to escape from that. And now it's looking like quite the stalemate, bro. The golden is pretty much even. The towers they're just trading, and this is just gonna be a 1-for-1 tower. Adio looking for the mid lane tower. Looks like he's gonna be able to make it in time. Is he gonna be able to take this buff? Yeah, Le Protege denied his purple buff. And our team Viper 7, now they're pushing the advantage. They're back in the game and they now have the lead. 3 towers in just that short span of time. 3 towers, and they got themselves a cool 3,000 gold lead, all the way from backfoot on the team on this match. And looks like they are also scaling, or they're just picking their fights well. Grim Reaper triggers share residue on Diablo, tries to heal that. Fight coming over in the mid lane. Stun, Tiger TZ caught out of position, almost gets taken down. He's gonna be able to he's able to get away. Nobody's able to chase him for that one last hit. Still a fight between these two sustained XP laners, and the more I just look at it, the more it looks like a stalemate. Both of them are on the same level. None of them has the clear advantage, or they're just disrespecting each other. Diablo in a very precarious situation, a very precarious position, but doesn't he looks like he's in his element. When he's in that position, the guy just feels like he's on top of the world. Like he's there, I'm here, I dare you to hit me. And the previous match also played Glue in such a manner as well. Is not afraid to take a couple of hits. The first lord of the match just spawned. And Team RR looking to zone out the area, looking to clear out the area and contest the turtle. But Hedo manages to get away. A really threatening engage coming from Pimp My World, almost taking down their marksman. We just saw that flicker from off the screen. Lord down to half HP. Resets. They're going in for the fight. Vortex forced to flicker back into the tower. Diablo taking a lot of damage from the double shots. Real world manipulation locks majority of them in. Stun coming from Atlas. He decides not to stun. I wonder why. Anyway, he's still taking a lot of damage. I think he will have just been better off people to stun. Tiger TZ forced a lot of damage, but he's going to go down because of that. Not quite tanky enough to be able to survive any of that. Someone gets taken down. Grim Reaper once again. This looks like a free road. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Well, this flu is getting a hold of my, stuff. But anyway, we're seeing Team Viper 7, just taking control of the match. Because are they going to be able to play their cards right and be able to, turn this game around? The way Team RR wasn't able to turn the previous game around. The Lord en route through the bottom lane. Teams, no fight this time. This Lord seems like they learned from the last game. Let's just push with Lord. Let's just wait with Lord and push. And Team RR are also, defending their lanes. Tiger out of position, gets pulled back. These guys are not shy from taking down the towers. Of course, they have carry. That's quite the flu. No name. Ooh, manages to take down the protege. Over at his own buff. That's quite unfortunate for him, and they're gonna be going down for another tower. Systematically dismantling the team structures. One by one, these towers fall, unable to defend any tower. Team RR being pushed back into the inhibitors. Tiger as well just keeps trying to engage, but not able to get away. For the how many time now? Like I would expect Kaja to be able, to have like an exit, but it seems he just gets locked down. No way, Team RR starting with a dominating match, now pushed back to the inhibitor towers. Their lifeline defending those towers, making sure none manages to fall down until they're back in the game. But this is almost a 10,000 goal lead. That is a 7,000 goal lead in favor of Team Viper 7. They played their cards right, and now they are firmly in the lead. They got the full control of this match right now, and the map appears to be theirs. The next Lord just spawned. Tiger positioning, looking to find a target to pick off, but as always quite far from his team. Then Diablo manages to catch down Hido, but Hido forced to flicker, and this Lord goes to blue team. No name just collecting those. The protege decides to to trade that for the purple buff, and he's able to clean that out and head back to safety. And Pimp my world, looking for something. No vision on the map, maybe against Fredrin and Diablo. But the teams decide to take things slow, patiently waiting for that Lord. Team Viper 7 not picking any unnecessary fights, but they're waiting to push together with that Lord, and I think this might just be the push that ends the game. What do you think? Fatal chain links only catches Iron Steezy. Unfortunately, that was a flicker ban to use that, and Iron Steezy survives, but this inhibitor tower is not going to survive. Lord taken down, but San Diablo manages to flicker away right in the nick of time. From that real world manipulation, it's quite threatening to find yourself in that, especially when the rest of the team is also there. And with that, Atlas Tiger gets melted down. Grim Reaper as well. They are not coming out of this alive, and this tower, they're looking no way to defend this tower, and the second game goes to Team Viper 7 once again. That's a 2-0 sweep. A nice comeback from this team. Really good cards. The way they played their cards, really nice. Coming from the back foot to take the dominance from the team and steer this game to victory. Good gameplay coming from Team Viper 7. Very impressive. And Team RR back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. You don't lose a lead like that. Take advantage of it, and the way I saw it, could have capitalized on it, but wow. So guys, that will be the game for today. A 2-0 sweep by Team Viper 7. Wonder which country is this from? Is it Ghana? Yeah, quite a mix of flags in there, but interesting. Either way, MVP goes to Adio 4. Looks like he had a really good game this match. A score of 9-0-6. No deaths. And that's quite telling when playing against Clint. That is really quite telling, and very impressive gameplay for that. So guys, stay tuned. We'll let you know if there's more matches tonight I mean. Okay, that will be all for tonight. See you guys later, and don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. If you like the stream, make sure to subscribe and like the video, so YouTube knows that we're doing a good job over here, and they'll recommend the video to more people. Thanks for tuning in, and adios.
One of 8 billion, down in the mud, strange children, lonely and lost, but we still run. Fight cause we must, we kill and we survive. Poisonous raindrops, we hope for the day when the rain stops. Until then we stay under grain rocks and live without pain, just trying to stay alive. The sky is falling down, been raining for centuries. They say that it's meant to be, meant to be. But you are not beyond the raindrops. Far beyond the raindrops. And you know they'll chase us. We gotta hide our traces. And no one can see our faces. And no one can see what we're about to do. The sky is falling down. Trapped in reality. On our way to insanity. On our way. But you are not alone. And we're not out of hope. We'll get out of the rain we go. Out of the rain, you know. We're running away from home. No, we can't stay no more. We leave this world behind. Out of the rain, you know. We're running away from home. And no, we can't stay. We're on our way. And then one day we're gone.
Far beyond the raindrops. Far beyond the raindrops. Far beyond the raindrops.
Far beyond the raindrops.
You're just another monkey. You know you're just another monkey. You know you're just another monkey. You know you're just another monkey.
You're alone in the jungle now. You wanna make a fire but don't know how. You're alone in the jungle now, trying to survive. You're alone in the jungle now. You wanna make a fire but don't know how. You're alone in the jungle now, full of stupid monkeys. Monkeys think they're really smart, always knew it from the start. They came up with science and arts, covering their monkey parts. Monkeys are confused, always asking why. Monkeys are scared, they don't want to die. Monkeys pray to gods and then they fight about whose god is right.
You know it's just another monkey. 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 You know you're 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 just another monkey.
When you join the monkey choir,
Just another monkey.
when you learn what it's about,
Just another monkey.
when you finally have the fire,
Just another monkey.
you can burn the jungle down.
You're just another monkey.
They're alone in the desert now. They wanna make a fire but don't know how. They're alone in the desert now, trying to survive. They're alone in the desert now. They wanna make a fire but don't know how. They're alone in the desert now, and you're the stupid monkey. You know that you're really smart, always knew it from the start. You have power, you have heart, you could save the planet, but there's stupid monkeys everywhere. They don't give a heck, no, they don't care. Keep everything themselves, they only share tears, hope, thoughts, and prayer.
You know you're just another monkey. 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 You know you're just another monkey.
Walk in the shadowland, nobody's innocent. Hand to mouth, we live like demons. Stuck in the phantom zone, lost in the thunderdome. Twilight ruled the day. We found the impossible, now we're unstoppable. Taking off the world beneath us. Strong under pressure, we'll make it together. Our unity